Hi, welcome to Linda's TV show. If it is your first time and you like this program and the channel, please subscribe and put on your notification down below and leave your comment.
Wonder how Dubai became a very big, famous and rich city.
You see, if you're comparing with Nigeria, listen to this. Nigeria has oil before than Dubai. It's a history. They are more rich than us. They have agriculture, they have mining, they have everything, you name it, they have it. Am I right or wrong? When you have a true leadership, which we have nothing, but we have everything because we have the right leadership. That's the only thing you need, a right leader for your country, not corruption. That's what brings your country at the top. You don't need anything. We want water, we don't have agriculture, we don't have mining.
That's quite interesting.
And that's Sheikh Mohammed. Number one, he doesn't know number two, he needs only number one. He says, I don't know, there's no number two in my book. Only number one.
And here he doesn't write in.
Bandits are mostly Fulanis that have no one to control them. Even their parents cannot control them. So we call them bandits, but these are common criminals. They're armed robbers. I don't see how someone that is used to robbing at gunpoint or killing, I don't see how that person would say, okay, let's go to a negotiating table, I will drop my arms and I will just move on with my life without asking for some kind of support as an alternative to their activity. So I tried it once, reluctantly, it never worked. So I don't think, unless I see some evidence of sincerity, but I really am not interested in such negotiations. The dynamics of the criminal activity has changed. I mean, they started with armed robbery, then they moved to cattle rustling, now they moved to kidnapping, all as a means of getting money. But recently, the trend has changed. They've started burning farms and killing animals. So this has given me some concerns, and at the same time, it's kept me thinking, what is the motive? I can understand if you kidnap, you rob, or say you're doing for money. But when you burn farms, then there's something else happening. Or when you kill animals, we've had instances where they go to villages and they kill animals. They don't steal them, or they kill them, or they burn farms. So if you stop people from going to farm, it means you're trying to deprive that nation of food security. So why would someone want to deprive a whole nation of food security? Niger has the capacity of feeding the entire country.
Kenyans already know that the wish of Alhaji Mohammed and his political party, the All Progressives Congress, and their federal government, is to subdue every voice of reason in our country. They cannot listen to advice. They cannot take criticism. They want to be left loose on our nation to continue the banditry that is ongoing, because in the first place, they invited people, foreigners, to come and participate in our election. And from what we are hearing, perhaps they refuse to settle those people. And that's why we have the situation that we have had on our hands in the country. So for Alhaji Mohammed, who hides in the presidential villa and does not know the reality of the fact that a bulb of onion today sells for 300 naira, who doesn't understand that a mudu of gari sells for 200 naira, they don't want to hear any other thing. They want Nigerians to come out and be applauding the APC and be applauding the Buhari presidency. The cost of per kilowatt of energy used to be 2 naira. Now they have jacked it up to 4 naira as a New Year gift. Yet they want Nigerians to keep quiet and to accept it. So they cannot stand the fact that we are pointing out constructively Unlike the brigandage that they did in 2014 against the People's Democratic Party. And yet, they are still not satisfied that we are doing. So what they want is that they want to silence every voice. That's why they must fight Amnesty International. That's why they must fight transparency groups. Anybody who points out the fact that things are not going well, we are drifting towards the precipice, the person becomes an automatic enemy. And they keep fighting imaginary enemies.
But now, let me ask you this. This press briefing by the Minister of Information yesterday, that's on Monday, and if you also look at, listen to the statement made by the President January 1, what would you say if you look at them? How would you weigh the two statements now that Nigerians are beginning to think that the government will give them hope in the year 2021?
Nothing. Vacuous.
But the president gave promises that they are going to, one, you have always called for the sack of the change or sack of the service chiefs, and the president said he will rejig. That's what he said in January.
Is it the
then
first time?
Lai Mohammed, the minister, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, also re-echoed the president's statement when he started this briefing.
Is it the first time you are hearing promises from APC? Since 2014 that the party came into effect, that it was brought to life. Since 2014 till today, is there any promise, one, just one, that either APC as a political party or President Muhammadu Buhari has made to Nigerians and has been fulfilled? Just one. When they were coming in 2015, the assurance they gave to Nigerians, particularly Alhaji Lai Mohammed, what he told Nigerians was that, oh, we are bringing a general who is coming to ensure that we have peace. He's going to put all these issues of vandalism, terrorism, banditry behind us. Even in that speech, where he was quoting from, if you read it or you listen to him, he accounted. He said that, oh, they were bombing in the country up to 2012. It didn't go beyond 2012. Which means that by 2013, 2014, the People's Democratic Party administration had pushed terrorism and insurgency to the fringes of the Northeast. But today, what we have across the country, you cannot move from here to Kaduna because of kidnappers. The cost of living is beyond the average Nigerian. And yet, Alhaji Lai Mohammed said we should be clapping and said we haven't seen this kind of government before. It's totally misplaced. Nobody's going to accept that. As a party, we have already rejected the hike in the cost of energy from 2 to 4 naira per kilowatt, and we will go on the streets to challenge it.
And that takes me back to 2012. I remember when former President Goodluck Jonathan also removed subsidy then, and we also saw the likes of some of them today taken to the streets. So your party wants to go to the streets again. Will it not be a replay of what happened that year?
Whatever is required to make this government listen to Nigerians, whatever is needed to make them feel the pain that the ordinary Nigerians are going through out there, our party will provide it.
So what would you do when the government...
Whatever I would do would be within the provisions of the law.
Hi, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time or first day of coming across my YouTube channel or seeing my face, you are highly welcome. Herzlich willkommen zu meinem Kanal. My name is Linda Chukwuezi. It comes as Miguel. That red button that says subscribe, and you turn on the notification bell so that you'll be able to get information on the...
Bis zum nächsten Video und einen schönen Tag. Tschüss.
Tschüss. Bis man subscribe to Linda's TV show. What are you waiting for? Click on that red button that says subscribe. You turn on the notification bell so that you'll be getting more updates from me. Leave your comment down below and share this video with your friends, families, and colleagues until we meet again in my next video. Bye bye.